Retired judge of the Supreme Court, Justice Indu Malhotra, will lead the 5-member committee which is probing the security lapses during Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Punjab on the 5th of January. The 3-judge bench of CJI Justice NV Ramana, Justice Surya, Kant and Justice Hima Kohli held that a judicially trained mind was needed to impartially probe an incident of this nature, noting that the terms of reference of this committee will be to probe the cause of the breach and the safeguards required for the Prime Minister's safety. Registrar General of Punjab at Haryana High Court has been asked to submit all records to Justice Malhotra, who is going to head a committee which will also comprise of the Registrar General, DGP Chandigarh, an IG rank officer from NIA and ADGP security of the Punjab government. Centre and Punjab government have already been asked to halt parallel probes by their respective panels set up to inquire into the lapses which the apex court had termed as an extremely serious issue. Both the central as well as the state government may be asked to act on the basis of the submitted report, which may also involve punishment to officials for lapses in discharge of duty. Appearing for the centre, Solicitor General Tushar Mehta had argued that Punjab government knew about the PM's contingency route in advance, submitting that the Special Protection Group rules hold that the state police chief and intelligence officials are responsible for lapses in PM's security. However, Punjab's Advocate General D.S. Patwalia objected to the show cause notice issued to the state police chief and the chief secretary, arguing that the state was ready for any action if at all its officials were proven guilty, but the probe should not condemn its officers unheard. Terming the centre's show cause notice as self-contradictory, the court had noted that while on one hand it speaks of breach of the SPG Act and holds the state government guilty, it also gives an impression that it has already been decided how the probe is going to proceed. The court had asked centre that if it gives only 24 hours to the state officials to reply to the notice, what is the scope of inquiry sought from the court into the incident. After the hearings had concluded on both the days, there were calls which were made to various top court lawyers from unknown numbers based out of the United Kingdom and Canada, which had sought that the apex court should not hear this case. The calls, which had sounded a lot of warnings in nature, apparently were traced to a terror outfit which is based out of these countries and is a banned organization in India. The terror outfit had warned of disrupting law and order in India and had urged the top court not to hear the case. In course of hearing, centre had agreed with the petitioner's demand for an unbiased probe into the incident, arguing that any mishap would have caused an international embarrassment for India, submitting that an overseas-based banned terrorist outfit had appealed to Punjab's residents to disrupt the Prime Minister's visit. Centre had sought an NIA-assisted high-level probe to investigate any cross-border terror links.